Welcome to Last Week at the Movies. I always appreciate you guys for stopping in, taking a little bit of your time to learn about some movies, watch my video. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Today, a little bit, a little slow-ish week, but still some fun pieces of news. A24 just dropped a fat check on The Undertone, a creepy, slow burn horror fresh out of Fantasia Fest. King of the Hill returned and broke basically every streaming record like it never left. Timothée Chalamet is swinging a ping pong paddle in A24's priciest movie ever. Meanwhile, Weapons is destroying the box office. F1 just became the highest grossing sports movie of all time, and Shrek 5 got delayed again. And this week's new releases: Jude Law in a survival thriller, Aubrey Plaza in a twisted church mystery, and Riz Ahmed breaking his own rules as a world-class fixer. First up is the news of A24 snagging Fantasia Fest horror hit The Undertone. In a heated bidding war, A24 just scooped up worldwide rights to The Undertone, the debut feature from genre writer-director A24's. The deal reportedly was in the mid-7 figures. It came right after the film's July 27th premiere at Fantasia Film Festival with 6 buyers in the mix. So the movie, it's a horror, slow burn. It's about this girl, Evie, a paranormal podcast host who returns home to take care of her dying mother, and then things start getting weird. She starts getting creepy recordings from a married couple tormented by strange noises. So the fact that A24 spent so much money on this, and it's got some decent producers in the mix, I mean, it's a good sign for things to come. Ian, the director, is a Toronto-based filmmaker known for his viral VR horror shorts on YouTube. The Undertone marks his first feature film, and it's already making serious waves. Now, like I said, I think that there's a lot to be excited for if you're a big horror fan and you like seeing people getting their starts who aren't Nepo babies, who don't have connections, who put in the hard work to make good movies, and they get the attraction and the eyes of big names in Hollywood, like the producers I just named, to make original quality content. Then I think this is a movie that we should all go and support. It's supposed to release this October. Next up is that Universal and DreamWorks Animation have postponed the 5th Shrek film. They postponed it from December 23rd, 2026 to June 30th, 2027. This is the second release date delay for Shrek 5. It was originally set to release July 2026. So, I mean, my opinion on delays like this is always just going to be, if you're delaying it to make it better, then delay it. Because I'd rather wait for something good than for something crappy to release just to release. So it's still in the works. Things are still moving. You're a big Shrek fan. Sorry you got to wait, but it is what it is. Hopefully it helps it. It seems like a long delay, but like I said, if it helps, it helps. Up next is for you King of the Hill fans. King of the Hill is blazing back with record-breaking stats for the season 14 premiere. The Hills are officially back and the audiences are eating it up. King of the Hill season 14 pulled in 4.4 million global views in its first week, making it Disney Plus and Hulu's biggest adult animation season premiere in 5 years. It premiered just at the beginning of the month, August 4th, and the new season shot to #1 on Hulu's daily top 15 and hasn't left the top 5 since. It also sparked a 41% spike in viewing of past seasons, racking up 26 million extra hours watched across both Hulu and Disney Plus. The series has now crossed the 1 billion hour stream milestone. The original King of the Hill aired 259 episodes from 1997 to 2010, and now every single one, plus the new season, is streaming on Hulu. I am a big King of the Hill fan. It's funny. It's just, there's nothing else like it. And I haven't started the new season yet, but I have a buddy who has, and he said that it is fantastic. I think that all of these stats and these numbers say the same thing. So if you're a big fan of King of the Hill and you haven't started a new season for whatever reason, I think now's the time. And if you haven't given King of the Hill a chance in the past, there's no better time than now. And the last piece of news, the Marty Supreme trailer dropped this week, I haven't watched it yet. I'm still waiting for. I watch all the trailers on my movie trailer Tuesday live stream. So I'm waiting for Tuesday to drop it, which is tomorrow. I'm gonna watch it. It's gonna be good. I've been chomping at the bit, but I mean, it's getting a lot of praise. Now the question is this movie based on true events? And yeah, the inspiration: real life table tennis legend Marty Supreme, a flashy trash talking champion who racked up 22 major titles between 1946 and 2002, toured with the Harlem Globetrotters, and literally wrote the book on hustling. The Money Player. Josh Safed and Uncut Gems co-writer Ronald Bronstein used Marty's life as a springboard, twisting it into a crime comedy sports mashup, which, I mean, dude, that alone, crime comedy sports matchup, I mean, sign me up. It is now officially A24's most expensive movie ever, beating out Civil War. Chalamet, fresh off playing Bob Dylan in A Complete Unknown, dove into Marty Supreme, training for months, playing ping pong. Apparently, he's gotten pretty good. According to the cinematographer, said that he's basically a pro now. It is scheduled for release date Christmas Day this year. Like I said, if you want to see my reaction live, tune in tomorrow to the movie trailer Tuesday live stream that will go live tomorrow. How many times can I say that? I mean, that's 4 now, so, but I'm excited to see it. And I mean, Timothee's won me over. I didn't love Uncut Gems, but I think that they're great writers, and A24's most expensive movie ever. I mean, sign me up. Now let's get into some box office numbers. Not a ton to talk about, but F1 is now officially the highest grossing sports movie ever. It is currently at over $136 million grossed, with no signs of slowing down. Next is Weapons, is just totally crushing it. Zach Crager's Weapons isn't just pulling in scares, but it's pulling in cash, baby. The small town mystery about 17 missing students opened to a massive 70 million worldwide, already topping the 45 million lifetime gross of Crager's breakout hit Barbarian. And it's not slowing down. With Tuesday's 6.7 million domestic haul, Weapons has now hit 55.4 million in North America alone, making it the first original horror film of 2025 to cross the 50 million mark. Only 3 other horror releases have done it this year, and all of them were sequels. The last original horror movie to pull this off was Ryan Coogler's Sinners, and to keep in mind, Weapons only cost $38 million to make. I really liked Weapons. I think the one thing you got to know going into, which I didn't, I think I would have enjoyed it more, and I think when I watch it again, I will enjoy it more knowing this, which is it's a comedy. It's a horror comedy, and it nails it. In my theater, people were laughing way more than they were like gasping or like making scared noises. It's a great movie. It's worth your time. It is scary. It is very funny. If you want to see my full review, I'll link it up here and you can watch it. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. Now to wrap things up, let's talk about what's coming to theaters this weekend. First up is Eden. A group of disillusioned outsiders abandon modern society in search of a new beginning. Settling on a remote inhabited island, their utopian dream quickly unravels as they discover the greatest threat isn't the brutal climate or the deadly wildlife, but each other. It's directed by Ron Howard. It stars Jude Law, Vanessa Kirby, Ana de Armas, and Sydney Sweeney. Honey don't. She only has 2 desires, and one of them is justice. Honey, a small-town private investigator, delves into a series of strange deaths tied to a mysterious church, directed by Ethan Coen, starring Margaret Qualley, Aubrey Plaza, Chris Evans, and Charlie Day. And the last movie coming to theaters is Relay. Tom, a world-class fixer, specializes in broken, lucrative payoffs between corporations and the individuals who threaten their ruin. He keeps his identity a secret through meticulous planning and always follows an exact set of rules. But when a message arrives one day from a potential client, Sarah, needing Tom's protection to stay alive, the rules quickly start to change. It's directed by David Mackenzie, starring Riz Ahmed, Lily James, and Sam Worthington. And shout out to Eenie, Meanie, coming to Hulu. A former teenage getaway driver gets dragged back into her unsavory past when a former employer offers her a chance to save the life of her chronically unreliable ex-boyfriend. Directed by Sean Simmons and stars Samara Weaving and Carl Klusman. Of the four, I would say that Eden is probably what I'm most excited for. You got Ron Howard, you got some big names. I'm a big Jude Law fan. You know, we got Ana de Armas. Honey Don't, though, also really good. We got one of the Coen brothers behind. We got one of my favorite actresses, Margaret Qualley. So I think, I mean, it's going to be good. And then, like I said, I had to throw in the Hulu Eenie Meanie because just based on the trailer, it looked like a fun, easy watch. It's on Hulu, so if you already got it, throw it on, date night, easy peasy. And that's it for the news, the updates, all the rumors, everything from this last week. Thank you for being here. I drop new videos every single day on all things movies and TV and all the good stuff. So let me know down in the comments what movies you are going to see this weekend. I'm Austin Kohler, and I will see you tomorrow.